theater. Oh, that's just reading it. Yeah, in 1958. So as he was telling me in the lobby, this gentleman here has experienced about 60 decades. 6 decades, excuse me, 60 years, 6 decades. I just got over the flu, you guys. I'm not hanging in there. So this gentleman has experienced a lifetime of entertainment for audiences such as you. And we're so excited to have him here at Rodeo. And to be honest, he says it's his last, but we're trying to talk him into doing more. So we want this to be his home, and we want him to be a regular face around here. So we all just bonded, and it was instantaneous. It's great. But I am very excited to present Count Gregore and his horror theater double feature.
Talking to the living dead, I swear. And that lovely lady there had a charming neck, but I had to quit and give it up because of my age now. It'll all be in vain anyway. So therefore, I can only think about it. But I do want to tell you one thing. I'm here because of you. No. I was blessed to be able to have a gift from the man upstairs, allow me to do this. And I'm at Channel 4 on Danny Williams' Kid Show, and I play a villain. That's how I got there. The Duke of Newton strikes again. So anyway, the whole thing is, from that point, they asked me to host My Life Was What If. And they came to me and said, can you host a horror show? And I said, well, why can't I? And so now what you see without makeup on, I just grew into it, is Count Gregore. And I hosted it, again, May the 10th, live at 11:30, from Danny Williams and the wrestling up in the next studio saying, watch out for flying chairs. And here I am. But in July, they took me off the air because there was a recession. And they were going to put Tom Paxton, who was just a host, in there. And I'm now in Portland City. As a good fight, do television shows. About 6 weeks go by, and the head man of Channel 4 came out, and so I was there at the show after I was through talking to him. I said, what brings you out here? He said, you. I said, me? What? I said, I've got a problem. I said, how can I be a problem and not even there? He says, no. I've been at the station since it went on the air June 49. And we have never, ever had the occurrence of seeing what's going on right now in this television show, You Who Is Count Gregore. We're inundated with, now remember, before cell phones, mail coming in. Every day it's getting more. We've got bags of it. People are calling, the phone is constantly busy. And the people coming out to the station. And the entire guys of us who was there on the air for TV, we've never seen anything like this. It's unbelievable. And you know why that was? Because of fans calling in saying, we want him back. Now, am I smart enough to hang out my palm and say, well, how bad do you want me back? No, I just said, okay. Because I just want to say, when you do something you love to do, you don't think about the money. And that's what I did. But that's because of you. Now, fast forward to the next year. This is 58 now, 59. Had a contest out at the fairgrounds for people to vote. They had little different 4 to 6 cards every day, different colors. Vote for your favorite personality, WKY television. Had the newsmen, the weathermen, all the people, the stars. And at the very bottom was one single photo, and that Count Gregore at the bottom. Now, about 4 or 5 5 weeks go by, and I'm up there looking for something. And I saw one of the ballots, and I picked it up. The promotion manager came out, and I said, oh, by the way, who won? And he got there and stuck his hand in my face and said, shut up. I said, what? Shut up. Walked in, looked in his office of his boss. Walked down the hallway, see if he see anybody. He said, what is shut up? I said, what did he? He said, what's wrong with you? What are you doing? He said, I can't. You won. What? You won. Personality of WKYTV. And to this day, now you know, they never knew. No one ever knew that. And I swear to God, it's a true story. Because of the fan base. You, the fans, picked the goal. That's what I owe you. And I thank you. God bless for making this thing tonight. And these wonderful people, Dara, and these guys back there. And I would like to say you'll see something here inside the show. And I had a very good friend that helped me do this show. Her name was Ginger Lamar. And I dedicate this show to her because she passed away. God bless you. And they all really not come true.